Wait, give me a second. Game audio is kind of loud. There we go. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Keep saying words and adjusting the light for things. And as you can see, I can actually stream this one on Discord, luckily.
Yay!
Yeah, this is Lost World. This will be very short.
Yes.
Since Lost World's not a very long game. Especially as I'm not going to bother with the red rings. Although, the red rings, I think this is the easiest game in the series to get the red rings in.
If you insist.
Whoa, that's harsh!
Not a lot happens here, but it's a nicely animated intro.
Yeah. This is the last time we get a nice intro to this franchise.
You'll have to swing back around for it.
Yeah.
Look at how Eggman's code is rendered. That's awesome.
Yeah, no. I'm pretty sure it's the same studio that did the Unleashed intro. And all the other games that it intros.
Yeah.
Whoa! What's that in
Man, I
the
remember
clouds?
the pre-release buzz for this game when it was coming out.
Must be the lost.
And how all the questions never got answered.
Less looking, more landing.
Like, I remember when people saw Wisp capsules and the levels, like, they didn't talk about them yet, but, like, it was in the trailer, and people are like, oh, wow, the Wisps are back. So, like, are they, you know, they got kidnapped again? I wonder what the plot's gonna be. And it's never brought up. Anyway, here's the exciting first level, Green Hill.
Do you like
Oops. The Tower of Two.
Two circles and
Pretty much. Yeah, I'm just ignoring the red rings. I have a completed save file that I'm going to switch back in once I'm done with this, but playing this on PC, by the way, if you can tell.
God, I hate how much of a missed opportunity the part was in this game.
Yeah, it's coming back to Frontier, so they're giving it a second shot. That's the first level, by the way.
It's that quick.
I mean, I was ignoring any of the extra obstacles, to be fair, but it's not a hard game to go through.
No.
Take it easy there.
Wait a minute. Sorry, I have to...
Ooh.
Oh, stay calm, little guy. Sonic and Tails will get your
we're on,
buddies
okay?
back. Sonic,
No, it'll be
did you
alright.
get those animals back from Eggman?
Just the one container he tossed off his Eggmobile.
Wait a minute, just the one? Weak. I would have gotten them all back by now.
Save the rest of them.
Let me go.
I hate to
This-
think what Eggman's doing to those poor things.
Why does she sound like Cream?
I'm on it.
She sounds way more like Cream than Amy. So weird. Look, it's the last time Knights ever got to be in a game. What? Oh. Okay. Thanks, disembodied voice.
Sorry about that, I was getting a call.
Yeah.
Anyway, that was just now. Those were the missions. How do I bring that up on here? Because it would have been the gamepad, not that button. That's it. That stick. D-pad, okay.
Okay.
See, it's just, you just unlock an extra item you can use. It's not like there's really any reason to care about them. Anyway, let's do this while we're at it. The Nightmare Zone. I got this on the Wii U version. I had it digitally, so I didn't actually have this at first on the Wii U version, and I got it by going to a GameStop and opening the game and taking a picture of the code. Don't tell anyone I did that.
I mean, why would you ever want to spend money on this game?
I mean, to be fair, of the 3 DLC zones that were in the game, none of them cost money. Now, the reason the PC version doesn't have the other 2 free DLC zones is because they were Nintendo themed, so, yeah.
Yeah.
They're actually pretty fun. This was such an odd game to come out because Generations was so well received, and then they just completely changed the game style again.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the biggest problem with the Sonic series in general, ever since they transitioned into 3D, is just consistency. Like,
you don't like that gameplay style? Don't worry, wait one more game and it'll be something totally different.
Yep.
You like that gameplay style? Well, too bad. The next game is going to be something completely different.
By the way, these are all bosses we're going to be fighting later.
Yeah.
They don't use these, obviously, and I'm also not hitting them, I'm just dodging them.
I like that we have new renders of night characters.
Yeah.
Even though I think that Knights herself is from the Wii reboot version.
Did they look different in the Wii version?
Yes. There, Riala and Knights had complete redesigns along with the rest of the cast.
I never played either game, so I wasn't sure.
But the rest of the game seems to be referencing the Saturn version.
I mean, that's the one most people know about it.
Yeah.
Although neither have ever been re-released.
No. It's depressing.
Yeah, I guess because the original was with Saturn and the new one was a Wii game, so...
Well, I mean, the Saturn one has been released on Steam.
Oh, it has?
Yeah,
I didn't
along
realize
with
that.
It came out along with Sonic Adventure 2's PC port.
Really? I didn't realize that. Well, I mean, at least it has that.
Yeah.
Now, you may have noticed that I got an extra life for getting 100 rings. Just now.
Yeah.
That wasn't originally the case. That was added in a patch in the Wii U version.
Wow.
This was also a very odd PC port. Not that it's a bad one, it's perfectly fine PC port. It's just not what anyone is expecting to come out. You know? Like, it didn't get ported to the other consoles, by the way. It was just this PC port.
Yeah, this got a PC port and not Sonic Unleashed.
Or Colors either at the time.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's a nice for preservation purposes because barely anyone had the Wii U. So I guess if all the games come to be released on the PC from that perspective, it makes sense, but still, it's odd.
Yeah.
It's such an odd extra little zone.
Yeah. I don't know why they decided to add a charge on the attack combat is not focused in this game.
Speaking of the homing attack, another new feature it has is the kick and also the multi-homing attack.
That's what I meant by like charging homing attacks.
Oh, no, well, no, they're different. You have the charge homing attack for different levels of strength, and the multi-homing attack where you target more than one enemy at a time. I like how you have the little counter for these little guys in the stage, and that's the only time you get them. Nice little bit of music.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not sure if this game runs off of I think this still runs off the Hedgehog engine, just a very modified version. I would assume.
I mean, the Hedgehog engine is just a graphics engine, so it's probably just new assets.
Well, that's not what I... You don't know what you're talking about when you refer to these things. Don't add to it. You're just gonna make it confusing. Stop. Of course it's gonna be new assets. An engine isn't just its assets. That's not...
I know.
That's not what an engine... That's not what that means.
Yeah.
Apex is built on the Source engine. It doesn't mean it's gonna look like Half-Life.
No.
And it's more than just a graphics engine.
Transformation 101. Bunnies to badniks.
He said Badnik.
Instant army. It needs to be a big army if I'm...
Also, why are these areas so empty?
Quite mighty conquer. Yes, I am. I conquered you, didn't I? And with your help...
So, fun fact, this game had a prequel, Archie comic, because it was still the Archie comics at the time, written by Ian Flynn. They didn't really go into the backstory of the Zeddies, just him getting, like, the weird conch he uses to control them, because, in Ian's own words, he thought they would explain their backstory in the game. Like, I love that, just like, in his own words, I just assumed they would, you know, introduce them, that's why I didn't.
Because literally any other company.
Yeah. Like, he only had enough cutscenes up to, I think, the Desert World, or somewhere around there. So the second zone. Now, I was talking about the art style and stuff. Yeah, I don't like it. I mean, one impressive thing at the very least is that on the Wii U, it actually did run at 60 FPS.
Yeah.
Like unlocked too. It wasn't like an unstable one either. It was a very solid one, which, you know, that's commendable. Just lost a lot of... It just looks so bland though as a result.
Yeah. It's just the classic art style.
I guess? I don't know if that doesn't look like one of the old Sonic games at all.
I mean, like the enemies do.
Yeah.
But...
I mean, in the sense that they're just the older enemies.
Yeah. And a lot of level tropes from older Sonic games.
It's that same issue that Metroid Other M had. Where it had a shit ton of things from Super Metroid, but nothing about them that made them special.
Beat down time.
This is a boss.
Stinking hedgehog!
I can't believe that Sonic beat up Waluigi.
You were lucky this time.
That's a stage, by the way.
That's the stage.
Yeah, it's not that much longer if you're going for the red rings, but it's even shorter if you're not going for the red rings.
Yeah.
So some things. So as you can see right here, that's an animal count, because you are rescuing little animals. You need so many to get to the next stage. And the Wii U version, whenever you got red rings, that would also unlock circus tents, which were little mini-games you did on the gamepad to get even more animals. And as such, the number count you needed was way, 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 way higher. On the PC, you don't have a gamepad, so they took them out. So instead, they just drastically reduced the animal count to the point where it doesn't really matter anymore.
Well, I'm not mad. The earlier version sounds incredibly tedious.
I mean, honest to God, it was still barely a factor in the original version either. Like, most of the time, like, maybe you need to do it, but the thing is, those circus tents gave you a lot, like, I mean, a lot of animals. Like, a lot of times you would get, like, double the amount you probably needed, and then from there on out in the game, you probably never need to worry about it again.
Wow. Sonic Lost World can't even get tedious.
Yep. Also, the spin dash is unlimited.
Yeah.
Because otherwise he's really slow.
Yeah. With it, you gain speeds that are almost fun.
It's like the boost if it was... Also, tubes.
Tubes. Is this why you hated Pyramid Cave from Sonic Adventure 2?
Maybe.
It was all tubes.
It brought back repressed memories. Now, I'm gonna do this just so I can actually use the parkour system. By the way, this skips a red ring. It's like the harder path skips a collectible. I think it doesn't make anything. Who knows? I don't care.
I think we're just passing.
Yeah, oh no.
Oh no. Oh, man.
Look at Sonic go. Oh, see, that's a bounce back.
Yeah.
It actually it feels fine. It works like it did in Adventure 2.
Yeah.
Compared to, say, 06, where it's just kind of like straight up and down. That's it.
The level design and the gameplay itself doesn't really challenge you in any way to gain speed or have fun at all.
I can never decide in my head if this is which is worse between the two, this or
Hey,
Forces,
I've been looking for you, Baldy McNosehair.
because
We're
neither
your
one makes me
friends.
angry, but you know, and they're both just kind of very middling and mediocre. On the one hand, Lost World tries to do new things, but on the other hand, those new things are really, really boring.
Show this
They're
blue
just
pest how you do
other
things
video
up
game
here.
tropes.
Yeah.
With pleasure.
And that's the thing about this, compared to like the period of time with when you had stuff like Shadow and Sonic 06, like those were bad, but they were interestingly bad.
Yeah.
I still rather not have either of
Oh
these.
my god, Sonic is not moving his eyes.
Mess you up. I'd love to
He
stay and
just
watch
looks
him
like a
disassemble,
mascot
but I have
character.
business to attend to.
That whole time, they were, besides that split-second frame at the end of him looking to the side, he was not moving his irises once.
I know the perfect spot to take you.
That's funny, because I know the perfect spot to kick you.
Take me, sweet dad.
We also never get any explanation for what these guys are.
No, we don't.
We also don't get any explanation about what the fuck the Lost Hex is. It just exists. Like, what are those, you know, what's the land masses below us? I don't know.
No, don't worry about it.
Exactly. God, I
Is
also...
this like a budget Little Planet?
I guess. Like, was this game created because they had to make it for the Wii U? Is that why it's so weird?
Maybe. I believe it.
Yeah.
That this was just a filler title for the bigger game that turned out to be just as overwhelming.
Well, the thing is that technically speaking, they weren't developing Forces yet because, like, they were...
I was talking about Sonic Boom.
Oh, yeah, yeah. But that was also still kind of spin-offy.
Yeah.
And also exclusive to Wii U still. I mean, at the same time, the other... That's the weird thing, though, was at the same time, Colors on the Wii, that was a Wii exclusive, and that still clearly had effort put into it, compared to this.
Yeah.
Although then again, the Wii was also wildly more successful than the Wii U.
Yeah, everybody had a Wii.
No one had a Wii U. I mean, this was a technically year one kind of game, since it was 2013.
Yeah. But this has been a weird 2013, 2014 was a weird period for both for Sega and Nintendo alike.
Yeah. It's always wild in my brain. I think of Boom and this having like a longer period of time in between, and it's like, no, it's just a year.
No. No, it isn't.
It's kind of sad.
It really is.
Like, the other thing I want to say, by the way, is that in comparison to a game like 06, this game controls a bit better, I want to say. It's not really fun to play, but it doesn't feel as janky, if that makes sense. Like, I could do everything the game wants me to do pretty easily.
Yeah.
It's just not fun.
No.
It doesn't feel like a Sonic game.
Yeah, no. It doesn't really have any momentum. mechanics. It doesn't have a boost mechanic.
It's also not very fast.
Some mechanics. There's not a lot of speed. Level design doesn't challenge you in any way, shape, or form. It's just generic 2D platforming.
Yep.
People compare this to Mario Galaxy, but I see a lot more comparison to 3D World without the fun or effort.
It's because of tubes.
Yeah. And the funny circle planets.
Also, you notice how many rings I'm getting? I don't remember this, when this game launched, you didn't get extra lives for those rings, so I don't know why you had them. In ranks, there's no ranking, there's only time trial rankings, and that's just purely time-based. There's no shop either. By the way, that was the boss.
That was fun. That was shorter than colors. I'll give it this, it didn't spend like 2/3 of its time putting him in a dying animation.
Alright, we good to go or what, Tails?
I've built a TV out of paper clips.
Yeah.
And reprogrammed a supercomputer using.
They never
a
use this
dishwashing
plane after
detergent
this.
and a toothpick.
I
No,
know.
we don't.
So look, fixing a propeller on a biplane? That's about as difficult as taking a nap.
Also, these cutscenes are all pre-rendered.
Okay,
Yeah.
I didn't need your whole life story. A simple good to go would have been cool.
All right. Good to go.
Cool!
Again, he doesn't move his eyes.
No, he was. I could see them moving. They just weren't dying. I mean, what do you want him to do? Like, look around wildly like he's on coke?
No, I just want him to like look at people.
I mean, his eyes were moving. I
These
could see
animals
them.
are quite underwhelming. I'm
Not a lot, but
disappointed
they were.
in you incompetent fools. Silently disappointed.
I actually really like Mike Pollock's performance in this game for what little he's been given to do with it.
Oh yeah, oh my
Eggman
god.
had some good
if there's
moments.
If there's anything great about this game, it is the strangely great vocal direction.
Yeah.
Next time, bring better animals.
That's the weirdest thing. Even more compared to Net Forces, this story is just, I don't know. Like, it feels like at certain points, like, even Pontac and Gaff wanted to do a slightly more serious story, and then they did it. It's weird.
Yeah.
But it's like, criticism for Color is understandable. It had jokes going for way too long. It had a consistent tone. Like, it never, you know, it didn't, like, try to be something else for a second for some reason. This game doesn't know what it wants to be, which is also a problem with Forces.
It weirdly reminds me of the Archie comics in a strange way, where you have
It's not a fucking
serious
love triangle.
stories without fucking romance.
Thank God.
But in the sense that you have these incredibly serious concepts, and then there's Knuckles being green.
Yeah, no, it's just an odd game. Like, it's not hard for me to play. Like, I'm gonna get through this game really
Just
quickly.
easy fun.
Yeah, that's the other thing. I remember hearing people say this is like a really jump in difficulty compared to the other games, and maybe
It's a drop. It's sudden fall.
oh, I got eaten.
I think that's because.
Yeah,
like,
no, if he
the
eats you, you die
pre-order-
instantly.
Yeah, I think it's because like the pre-order bonus was like 23 lives.
Well, it's two things. One, the fact that you couldn't get extra lives. Okay, they added that patch with the extra life thing for 100 rings because, like, if some of the red rings are really annoying to get, and you might die a few times to try and do it for the first time. And the lack of lives was actually annoying to the point where people had levels they needed to grind to get extra lives.
And now it's all just trivial, and you can do this all in your city.
Another thing is, for some of those lives, is that this Wisp, the Eagle Wisp, originally you had to use the, you originally had to use the, Wii U's gamepad gyroscope to control this, and
Oh god, it's Star Fox Zero.
in fact, the only Wisps that didn't use that didn't need the motion controls were the Drill and Cyan Wisp, which were the ones returning from Colors. Every other Wisp, including the returning Rocket, had to use the motion controls. They and I think in the same patch or a later patch, they updated it and made it so they also had normal controls. PC version here, of course, uses those controls.
Because even Sega realized that Star Fox Zero controls were a bad idea.
Well, the problem isn't that motion controls would necessarily be bad. They were bad motion controls. They barely worked.
Yeah. Whenever I'm roasting Cigar
Oh,
Box
that just
Zero,
sucked.
not because it had motion controls, but because its implementation was laughably terrible.
Like, there are some fun moments here where, like, you can see me taking advantage of the hardcore to, like, skip around places.
Yeah.
That's not that fun.
In an adventure-style game, this would be way more fun than it is right now.
It feels like they wanted to go back to that, but
Yeah.
didn't know how.
Honestly, the more I think about Sonic, I used to not have opinions before playing this game. Now this is a great trend.
Yeah. So have you played this game?
I played 3DS version.
Oh, you poor soul. The 3DS version starts off so strong, and then it doesn't end.
It just doesn't stop.
Like, it has the hero's problem of having levels that just do not know when to fucking end. Like, the fucking Frozen Factory 3DS, my god. The third level. The third level's the one with the snowballs, by the way.
No, I wouldn't know. I didn't get that far.
It's a 30-minute level where you have to push snowballs into holes and, like, build them up, but there's this one big snowball that if you don't attack will destroy it instantly. You have to keep destroying it, but there are points where it needs to hit a button, but
Why aren't we playing that version?
So that-
sounds funny.
So that game, that version has levels with it. The way its timer works, it's actually a countdown timer. If you run out, you die. You know, but different
Yeah.
levels have different amounts. The first couple levels have like 8 minutes, which is kind of overkill because you only really need 2, but that's fine. But then you get to some of those Frozen Factory levels, and like the timer starts off with like 34 minutes, and you're like, what the fuck? And you're gonna use those 34 minutes.
You, fat one.
It also uses
Go
the exact
take
same
care of
cutscenes
that
as a Wii U version, just heavily compressed. Looks like a
Who
GBA
you
video
calling
game.
fat? You.
You.
Now, if you hurry and destroy Sonic,
The joke is that he's fat.
Don't you love how he's fat?
Is that the same sandwich from Unleashed? No, it's not. It's less detailed. I think. Actually, no, it's different. It's a different one.
They probably should have just stuck with the Unleashed version.
I'd recognize that sandwich from anywhere. Also, by the way, the level design kind of gets confused because this is in a desert. I don't know if you noticed that yet.
You know what? What's disappointing? This is actually kind of visually cool.
Yeah, this is actually a fun level. I like this
All
level.
the- yeah.
It's a mock speed section, but still. He's gonna make a lot of fat jokes. Get ready for that.
Yeah.
This is the level, by the way, that people would use to grind up lives because.
Yeah. Because like all those tanks.
No. There's a spot here right after a checkpoint with a string of 5 lives that every time you die, those lives respawn. So quite literally, you grab the lives, die, respawn, grab the lives, die.
Oh, he's moving awfully quick. I know fast food's not good for you, but it'll take forever.
Do you get the joke? It's that 2 out of 3.
He's fat! That's literally all the jokes are, just he's fat. You get it yet?
This level was
Right here, it's right
completely
here.
ruined by the fact.
Ow. Here it is. Yeah, so right here. Oh, I thought it was 5 lives, it's just 3. So you grab those, smack it to the wall, and then you do it again.
Yeah. In any other game, this would actually be a cool level.
Or is it right here?
Oh man!
Alright, no, right here.
I can't believe he made it this far. He's gonna make me look bad. I mean,
Oh.
worse.
Okay,
This is
Okay.
impossible.
that works. Also, where are we?
Wow, you're barely a
What is
snap.
this pixel ogre?
They all okay. So all the Deadly Six have a unique weapon they use. Zavox was that moon thing. Oh, no, Zavok's the leader, I think.
I don't know how you make a character whose main weapon is the fucking move boring, but I guess you make
Oh, you're the worst meal ever!
By the way, the going down the sky controls are kind of similar to Colors, where it's like if you hold left. I actually didn't like them in Unleashed in Generations with the diving controls. Like, you had a lot of momentum, like if you held left and right, but it meant that if you moved, like, if you held the control stick more than like an inch forward, he would just continually go in that direction no matter what you did, and you would just start diving out of control.
Yeah.
Like, it honestly wasn't very fun. Like, you had to inch forward unless you just wanted to fly by
No
collectible.
dessert.
His shadow stayed on screen for a while.
Power levels green, Orbot.
Power level stable. Extractor activated.
So his Eggman's plan this game is that he's gonna suck the Mountain Dew out of the planet. I stole that
Oh no,
joke from
he's
someone.
making the materia.
Oh my god, Gaia. We have to find the white materia.
We have to stop.
Oh my god, Eggman's Shinra.
Eggman and Shinra.
Oh yeah, that's the stuff. Baby. I'm feeling stronger by the second.
Levels fluctuating. Reaction unstable. Better shut it down quick, boss, or it will lock into overload.
Shut it down.
Also,
Why just stop?
I feel like they
boss?
didn't finish
I
these
felt
sets for this game,
great.
for these
The
cutscenes.
machine is unstable.
No,
We
these
just
are
want to
these are
borrow
easily
some of the
the cheapest
planet's
parts of
energy.
the game.
We don't want to destroy it.
They probably just stole like a random basic assets, put spotlights.
What
there.
assets?
Just like
There
some
are no
stock-
assets, there's nothing!
Just a stock tile
Donut.
floor asset, and then doing it.
By the way, okay, this is kind of funny. See, it's get it, it's dessert.
Some of the donuts on this ride are of the day old variety.
By some, we mean all. It's like Sweet Mountain, but really fucking boring.
Yeah.
This is such a Mario 3D world-ass looking stage. By the way, you have a kick now. It's the same thing as the homing attack, but it's a kick.
Yeah. Again, this would be better suited to a fighting game. God knows if that's never gonna happen again.
A fighting game. I just mean a game that had better use of mechanics.
Yeah. Or a Sonic game with more combat focus.
I mean, it's coming. Well, actually, not. The version of the kick from the 3DS version is actually what's coming to Frontiers. In the 3DS version, it was a projectile you kick.
I'm probably just going to carry everything to oblivion because just the reveal of him just fighting that thing from just kills me every time.
Oh, what happened to his... Okay, you saw that, right? His little running animation went away, and it was just his feet.
Oh, yeah, I'm seeing it in the replay on the screen. That's so weird.
What the hell? And again, good PC port. These
Yeah.
little capsules right here, there's extra animals.
Yeah.
Not really worthwhile in the Wii U version, since again, you'll get a shit ton of animals from just like playing the carnival stages for like 3 seconds. So it's really no point. A little bit more point here, although probably still not gonna like the animals thing.
These are also probably from the stock assets that they stole off the internet.
They would have been called out for that. Not that it's much better that they had to make, someone had to make these. Also, these little cannon things, these are from Colors. Like, mechanically, because it was from the boss fight in Sweet Mountain and Aquarium Park with the cannons. Like the captain guy.
Yeah. I imagine they either took it from like a public domain source, or they just retextured a lot
It
of
would
the
have been
stuff
public
in Colors.
domain.
Like, donuts are like the first things you learn in Blender.
One word of helpful advice: diet and exercise.
That's 3 words.
I mean, he's right.
Hey! Whoa!
Sonic, you fucking idiot.
I think I'll have you
Asshole.
for dessert.
Don't talk with your mouth full.
Yeah, right. Hey, I forgot the mustard.
He's
I'll
fat.
Be right back.
Hey, where do you think you're going?
2 out of 3 Americans suffer from diabetes.
Diabetes. By the way, this is an auto-scroller in a Sonic game.
Oh hey, this is the other song that I called out for being plagiarism of Michael Jackson.
Maybe. Another thing that's weird about this game, okay, this is a small nitpicky ass thing. It's jump animation. What's worse?
Yeah, it's just a model embrace.
Just the ball.
Yeah. It's literally a blue circle.
Yeah. He also has a double jump from colors, although I think it feels better in this game.
You're small and fast, but I'm big and slow. Hey, wait! You better not make fun of my size. That hurt.
God, just shut up.
Anyway, the drill lisp. The drill lisp.
Loose.
It controls worse than it did in colors.
What is this song?
And this is the same one from colors.
It's...
It shouldn't spend nearly as long in drill wisp form as colors is the thing. Then look, you can go outside of dirt now. That's the thing.
That's almost fun.
Not really.
That's almost.
Also, for some reason, a text box appears every time you use a color power. Both starting and finishing. It's annoying.
Yeah.
No, that's happening. So I have that little suitcase is where all my bonus items are. So if I wanted to use, say... Okay. Let's say I want to use speed shoes. Auto-scroller section. That makes sense. By the way, this is his speed with speed shoes.
Just makes you run permanently.
Honestly, I'm not sure if it works sometimes. Camera!
Also, did you recognize that? That was a reuse of Knuckles' theme from Sonic 3.
I didn't hear it. Also, you can roll up in a ball for some reason. Like that. The run button doesn't really make much sense in this game, since it's not like you go so unbelievably fast or anything.
Yeah. And you slow down during the turns anyway, so what's the point?
Yeah. We have another drill section here.
Looks like dinner is served.
I'm doing a sandwich. Smack. What? Okay, you're not supposed to hit him. I'm stuck.
Door stuck.
Door is stuck. Door is stuck.
Please.
What the?
What?
It's just... It's a Mega Man boss. Spin again. You're done. That's the boss, by the way. That's
Gotta
it.
go. It's dinner time.
The bosses in this game are hilariously simple.
Yeah. They're so It goes by so fast. It's the only thing that goes by fast in this game.
I
Yeah.
hone your abilities. I equip you with the most powerful mechs I can create. I even give you a giant sandwich. And you still disappoint me. I'm a compassionate man.
That shell looks like trouble.
Hold on a second. Sonic! I think that thing in Eggman's hand is...
Gone.
Oh, there it goes.
Sonic, you fucking
Eggman's shell
doofus.
is gone.
That was a mistake.
Whatever. When is it a mistake to take your toys away?
When it's the only thing keeping 6 angry Zeti from controlling my mechs, you moronic hedgehog.
It would make more sense if also the Zeti have Magneto powers. That's never picked up on again.
Yeah, although it's used to very good effect in the comics.
Yeah.
It's weird. You know what? It's weird. This game is was both canon to the Archie comics, technically. Well, no, not technically, but mentioned in the Archie comics thanks to its solo story. But also, this game is canon to the IDW comics in its entirety. Just a weird thought I just had.
It's the two converging points.
Yeah. Again, I'm excited for Frontier story just because it's A, more in depth, and B, Ian Flynn is writing character stuff, so it's gonna be like consistent in tone.
Yeah.
We are leaving.
Also, I like Eggman's run there. It's funny.
I should have listened to you, Tails.
Makes me think of modding him, Eggman, into City Escape and seeing him run down the hill
Yeah.
and go like, and like pick up faster speed than Sonic can.
Yeah. POV Eggman diss Texas. Like that one SpongeBob episode.
Yeah. Anyway, onto the ocean. This game is just a Mario level. Water.
It looks more like this is the most icing dessert looking thing in the whole fucking game.
Yes, it is. Go, Sonic, go. I have a drill wisp. We can use it. This is actually an area I guess I can go off after I get done with that. So this is the only time in the game that you can, in the series, that you can use a drill wisp in 3D. You can use them again in Forces, but it works very differently. So right trigger to speed up, A and B to go up and down, and the X button to stop. If once you run out, you just... you know what's a really fun fact about that ability? There's no reason to ever do it. All the red rings are actually outside of the water. Like, there is no reason in any way whatsoever to ever do it. Like, it's not faster, but it's just for bonus lives. There is no reason to use it. I don't know what the point of it is.
One more thing that's weird about this game is that you have all these classic looking bad mix, but then the Sonic Heroes Egglons.
And to be fair, they fit in with the rest pretty well. Like they look goofy enough. They fit in compared to say
Goofy enough compared to something like
or 6
Robot
or 06
or
kind of
06.
stuff. Or
Yeah.
Forces.
But it's still is sort of it's still sort of weird to look at.
Yeah. Here's
Because
another thing
while,
you can do.
yeah, Heroes is cartoony, it's not,
Look,
it
you can do the
doesn't
super
quite-
peel out.
Dan just says nope. You immediately slow down.
No, that was me. I slowed down. I mean, it doesn't. You're not really any faster. You do just immediately start at max speed. That's cool, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know why this music makes me think of Kingdom Hearts. Fucking Atlantic.
Yeah, this is starting to become a bit of a trend, isn't it?
Kingdom Hearts.
In Sonic. more likely than you think, apparently.
Yeah. Also, I don't know if you noticed it, the helmet attack has a weird arc to it in this game.
Yeah. doesn't go straight like a bullet. It parts.
Yeah, I think it's to accommodate for the multi-homing attack, I guess. Although the 3DS version's homing attack doesn't. Although at the very least, this one only does the multi-homing attack in a direction you're facing. The 3DS one, it will homing attack things behind you off screen. Like, you'll target 2 enemies in front of you, hit them, and then suddenly you go flying backwards to hit something you didn't even see behind you. And then you fall off a pit because you weren't prepared. By the way, there's no rings here to show it off with, but whenever you hear that sound, whenever you're getting, doing parkour, this little hop, you actually attract rings towards you. As if you were boosting almost. Again, I have no issues playing this game. I never get frustrated. I just don't feel anything at all.
It's just a soulless experience.
Both it and Forces have that same exact problem with feeling soulless.
Everything's gone cattywampus.
But in different ways, which is unique and really sad.
Yeah.
They found a way to make it soulless in 2 different ways. How do you do that? That takes effort.
And
Or not effort.
The Zeti have an
Advanced
innate
lack
ability
of
to
effort.
manipulate magnetic fields. They can make electronics, including my mechs, do interesting things. I control
Shame we'll
those
never
powers
see
with
them
the
do
conch,
anything with it.
until Sonic punted it away with his typical stupidity.
Well, get lost, Eggman, and let us get things under control.
I hope the
You know what's
Zeti
weird? I don't
people
like
alive.
Roger's voice direction they gave for him as
Okay,
Sonic in this
if it
game, but I like
pleases the court,
Eggman's
all
voice
those who
direction.
think Eggman is a total
Yeah.
bonehead raise their
Him and
hand.
Tails both, Sonic and Tails in this game sound too
There you go,
whiny.
folks. The motion is passed unanimously.
Especially Tails.
Yep. Again, but lines like that I like. You know, it's like I'm just going, I didn't raise my hand. Like, that's funny. Just grumbling under his breath, like, I didn't raise my hand, though. And then you also see Orbot, like, also raise his hand. Like, that's funny.
Yeah. Sometimes the jokes actually land. And that's specifically when, like,
Usually the
Paul's
ones
like,
involving Eggman.
Yeah.
We'll have to wait.
Oh, it's the racist
Take
one.
care of these matters the rest of you cannot.
And I want to go that far, both because A, this game was made in Japan. It should be noted that Pontac and Gaff did not create these characters. Sonic Team made the Deadly Six.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Again.
This is just
Another
the generic old master trope.
It'll be good to stretch these old bones.
And that's, like, all these guys are just tropes.
Yeah. Although that's much more Chinese stereotype in Japan.
It's just the old master.
Yeah. It's an Asian old master.
Karate Kid. Wax on, wax off, you know. By the way, this level has fruit.
Yeah.
This level is the one that feels the most like a Mario Galaxy level.
Yeah. I mean, all those like different stuff here, straight out of Mario Galaxy.
So you need to get the fruit over to these, blenders to make a pathway. That is an odd sentence. If they hit anything, they explode, and they follow Sonic, I guess. What is the Lost Tech?
Youth is truly wasted on the young.
Youth is wasted on the young.
Speed cannot defeat wisdom, little hedgehog.
Ride the piss fountain and up
Like, this part right here, this is what makes you think of Mario Galaxy. Specifically the level where you had... Remember the level where you had the worms going through the apples?
Chance to prove I'll
Yeah.
see that. It'll be a joy to cultivate his pain, make it fertilizer.
So this one, first you have to break one open first, and then you can get it. Also, I don't like this because it makes me think of Mario Sunshine.
the trauma.
I just learned how to glitch through the ceiling. I don't like that level. I'm still not good at it.
Are these fruits intimate?
Let's not think about it.
Lamb? Yeah.
Also, that was a watermelon. Why is there so much juice? Watermelons don't have juice, they have water.
Liquid.
Yeah. But I don't like watermelon. I don't find they have much flavor.
I like watermelon. Again, I guess the flavor is mostly at the crust.
Yeah. When I say I don't really like watermelon, it's purely a just because I don't really think it has much flavor, not that I don't like what flavor it has, kind of thing. Rocket! I messed up. I wasn't supposed to use it there. But you know I was. So instead of going straight up, you aim where you're going. I guess I'm up here now. Hey Sonic, we're going this way now, I guess.
Hey, yeah.
Shut up. Stop talking.
I just heard that.
Luckily, you don't have to worry about them falling. They won't fall off the edge.
Which kind of trivializes the challenge a bit.
Yeah, but I'm not about to complain about that.
My skills are sharper
Like
than your
anything that
weapons.
makes you escape faster.
Yes.
Thanks, Evil Yoda. Please stop heckling us.
Non-puppet Yoda. Is that all the... You had to defeat all the enemies here. You got a rocket, and you got a rocket! Right there. And then we have a boring boss fight.
Prepare to be tested, young one.
As you saw from the Knights level as a preview. Why did they make tire sounds? You heard that, right?
Yeah, but what? Where did they even come from?
That's a question that can be asked about many things here. Then you punch an old man.
I like beating up the elderly.
Oh, that's it.
Have become the master.
Oh, I'm not getting enough. I'm not gonna have enough animal buddies. Oh no.
Oh no, whatever shall we do?
We'll have to not give a shit or something.
I tested the blue one, and he's more powerful than I anticipated.
By the way, this cutscene still plays in the 3DS version. The 3DS version only has bosses at the end of
Who
Worlds.
cares about him?
Yeah.
Now that
So
I'm
he just
free,
suddenly says, I tested him, and it's like,
freeze
fucking
Eggman
line.
to a pop.
And eat him, I suppose.
Well, yeah.
He's not even chewing the food, it just...
Suffer.
But more delicious?
Just
What
inhales.
would you say if I told you we could destroy Eggman's world and use its energy to make ourselves unbelievably powerful?
Well, I would say that I
Zavok
taught
says
you
Mephiles was
well.
even more boring.
If Mephiles just ran Shinra.
Pretty much. I'm still not a big fan of him as a villain from a writing perspective.
Eggman's own
Performance is fine
creation
enough.
causes
But
its
I consider him better than this guy still.
Yeah.
He had really funny lines in the fan dub. Mephiles, I mean. This is my gamer pad. I'm a gamer.
Which Dan Green actually dubbed in public.
Oh my god, that's amazing. Did he at least say something like so? What is it? I've been sent to the so.
I wish he did. Maybe. I don't know. But
I think
I
my
know
favorite
that
part about that
his
is...
introduction as Memphis, Tennessee was absolutely dubbed.
I think my favorite part from that is still just the fucking... It's like, I would be a part of the friends, and that sounds nice. It's not as pleasant as you would think. I don't know why him saying it like that's so funny to me.
They don't treat you as a friend. They treat you like an item.
An accessory. A gamer.
But we did get Dan Green saying Memphis tilted towers. So.
That's pretty good. Also, the music in this stage is way too good for this level.
Yeah, this is what I was talking about, like, Lost music being good.
Oh.
Way better than it deserved to be.
I didn't think that would hit me there. My bad. The rail grinding in this game, you have a set speed. There's not a lot of rail grinding in this game in general, though, so... The red ones you go slow, green ones you go fast, gray ones are in between. There's no tilting, there's no angles of it, it's just... very simple.
Again, trivialized to the point of boredom.
Yeah. I mean, it's in this stage and, like, one of the forest stages, and then another one of these pure grinding sections. Where are we, by the way? We were in a I thought we were in a tropical, like, beach area. Like an Eggman built this?
We're in New Super Mario Brothers world. Don't question that.
It can at least be on the Wii. Actually, no, I'd rather it be New Super Luigi U. Those were fun levels. You ever play it? All the levels in that were, they only had 100 seconds for each level. So like, they were all speedrun based.
That sounds pretty fun.
And it was an entire game's worth of levels too. So like, they were all pretty short levels, but because it was only 100 seconds each, it was always in like the you're running out of time mode.
Yeah.
So it was fun. Because I will say...
on a Wii U. I had a friend that owned a Wii U, but I never...
they have my condolences.
Yeah. They also had an N64 with an inbox copy of Super Mario 64, so they were pretty cool. Yeah. It was like pristine and shit. It was awesome.
There's also no rail switching mechanic, you just jump to the next rail.
That sounds right annoying.
It's actually not that bad.
Or at least it would have been.
Yeah, the thing about this game's level design is that it is not designed like the adventure games in level design-wise. Even disregarding the control differences.
Yeah. I guess people were complaining that Sonic wasn't a 3D platformer anymore with the failed Boost era.
Yeah, but at least those games were fun.
Yeah.
Like, that's the big thing. I wish they were more 3D, you know, but at the same time, at the very least, I was getting a good game.
Stay safe down there.
Yeah.
I'll try to figure out what's going on and stop it.
Oh no. The Baja.
The Baja.
Sonic, you gotta save Taco Bell. Okay.
I can't believe that Eggman would drop the third plate on you.
God. Which levels were really fast?
How about the fun honeycomb?
There's actually not a lot of enemies. Wow.
Wow.
Might work for it. Yeah, no, if this was a Wii U version, I would just get into an animal to the circus thing.
Welcome to the YouTube Blender tutorial level.
Let's see, I needed about 100. So I needed about 130 or so.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it takes me to a red ring. How exciting.
Oh shit.
What happened?
I exited out of my browser for a second.
No biggie.
And
No biggie at all. Don't know why I'm skipping those. I need them. That's like a DKC kind of secret.
yeah.
And you just end up exactly where you started. What's the point of that?
Oh shit, I need to get my phone on the charger. I'll be right back.
Take your time.
Yeah.
It's very tedious.
Oh yeah.
I have enough animals to need, but I'm still going to go for these extra capsules.
Just so that we don't have to do this again.
Yeah. Once again, these were in the original game, but they had way less purpose. One circuit got to be like 600 sometimes. I didn't go through the dash pad. Fortunately, this level is one of the more detailed levels, so there's more to actually have to do.
Okay, so you know how in one of our previous videos, we talked about whether or not I would want to
Kill
buy,
a hedgehog.
whether I'd want to buy like commemorative Sonic shoes, or like Sonic or Shadow. I didn't find that any of that previously existed, but I found one that's very, very close.
Really?
Yeah. Looks like this, or like Shadow. The
And chat.
Yeah, it's in general.
Oh, that does kind of. Why does that look like that? Fucking Sonic.
Some guy at Dulce & Gabbana decided to make the Shadow the
Your time is almost over, rash hedgehog. I shall prepare for you a lesson in respect.
Why are we even here? Why are we on the Lost Mix?
Oh, someone's gonna get taken to school,
I'm
all
like,
right.
why did Eggman build his machine here?
Follow, if you dare.
Nope, there it is.
Alright, racist Yoda.
More apples, by the way.
Yay! I love this game.
I had to break them all, and I got them all to break at once.
And and by the way, Dulce & Gabbana were our actual luxury shoemakers. So this is $469.
A worthy price.
You have disrespected your elders, arrogant stripling. You shall reap what you have sown.
Now I kill robots with a pineapple. What is this game? By the way, you have to be careful. It's very easy to start Rocket, and you can't aim at anything.
Yeah.
I feel like I can just get away with skipping straight here. Nope.
Refer to a beating as being schooled.
Again, I like how they have the whole collection of butterflies mechanic, and they just put them all right here. Also, what is this mechanic? Now side-scrolling. Hi, coconut. Bye, coconut.
This arrogant you disturbs the tranquility of my garden. Pluck him like a spiny blue weed.
Shut up, you Professor Oak sounding asshole.
You just keep talking and talking. None of it's funny.
I would actually, I actually am not against, like, the villains actually play the level. At least make them funny.
Yeah.
But if they're not going to be...
They were trying to do the PA announcements again, but they just forgot why those were funny. Wait, what am I doing? I'm trying to do it myself. Let the game do it for me.
That's an easy mistake to make with these games. Especially the next one.
So honestly, the next one's issue isn't that it breaks if you try to do it yourself. It's that it's that you finish the level in 30 seconds whenever you take control.
And the odd time where you can just drop the game entirely.
Yep.
Glorious to prepare for battle once more. I feel like I'm 100 years old again.
What are these things?
I'll go clubbing.
Are they Magneto? Are they...
Why are they so fucking mad?
Bowser?
Boss
Your
fight.
lesson begins
this boss is really annoying, the 3DS version. Because so in the 3DS game, his boss fight is like on a circular planet, a bit like if you as Mario I cannot speak Galaxy examples. I'm dead. You know the Mario Galaxy 2, the Bowser Jr. fight where it's in the Daddy Longlegs looking thing? It's like that, but instead of it being simply you hold left and right to move around the circle, like, it's more like a wheel, almost. Like, you have to be spinning the controls like, in conjunction with whatever direction Sonic's facing on the wheel. It's hard to describe, but it just feels bad.
Trying up till now. I'm proud.
I did it.
I did.
We
did it.
The main reason this game is able to run at 60 on a Wii U is that there's barely anything in a level.
Yeah.
That it will take both of us to overcome.
Whatever. I told you, we can handle the Zeddy by ourselves.
That may be true, but the rebellious swine have gotten hold of a device of mine, and they're using it in ways for which it was never designed.
What was it designed for, Doctor?
It was supposed to extract energy from our world, but the machine is unstable. Once it reaches full power, it can't be shut off. It will drain our world dry.
Nice design, Doc.
So that's what Amy was talking about.
You just want to go smash it, don't you?
Well, yeah. What? It's what I do.
Why did
always your
Eggman
answer
think
to
this was a
everything,
good
Hedgehog.
idea?
If you wish to create
Well,
a
he was gonna hit
catalyst
the
that
off button at
explodes
some
that
point,
will
to be
incinerate
fair.
Everything within 100 miles,
To just
please
invent
smash
this,
away.
have the patent
So, there's
open
no off
for
switch?
anybody to replicate.
No, not
Well,
anymore.
presumably he was just gonna use
need
the
to
fuel
get to
his
the machine
own
and
robots to
reprogram the
do
shutdown
something
sequence.
else, I guess.
I'll supply the brains. You will supply the brawn I need to get past the Zeti.
Pray to God
you're
that
asking
some
so
Tyler
nice.
Durden motherfucker
Good one,
doesn't
buddy.
decide the world deserves to
Man up,
die.
Tails. I don't like working with my most hated enemies any more than you do, but our entire
do it
world
all the
is at
time.
stake.
Yeah, well, teaming up with you feels like the end of the world, Eggman.
Well,
I
let's
wanna
see.
take a
King's
long
of Cinnamon
shower by
Adventure
the time we're
2
done.
at the end of 06. That's kind of
This
it.
happens a lot of the times in like spin-offs, but yeah. This isn't as much of a big deal as Sonic Lost would like to make it out to be.
And then it's not like it does anything with it.
Yeah.
Anyway, Frozen Factory. I don't like this level. That's my review of it. If you are running on the ice when you jump, he does that weird, like, twirl. If you let go of the run button right as you jump, you won't do it. That's the trick to it.
Incredibly obnoxious.
It is. It's not hard, it's just a bit annoying. It's nice not going for the red rings though, because I can just go in a straight line.
Yeah.
This game, some of the levels in this game have a problem of, whereas Colors levels, they add more depth if you go for the red rings. Here, there are certain levels where if you don't go for the red rings,
There's nothing to do at all.
yeah, it's not like with Color 60 where certain levels are very short. Here, there's just legit nothing.
An otherwise cool level ideas just go all by the wayside.
Yep. Do I have to go among the tube here, or did I skip it? I skipped the tube. Those bells I'm ignoring. They pop up, so you hit them, and they go to a different spot, you hit it again, and eventually, after enough hits, it turns into a red ring. It just felt so weird that they had a formula people liked with the boost formula, and they just stopped doing it for a game. And then it didn't do well, so they went back to it for Forces, but they forgot how to make it fun.
Yeah, they basically just stole all the notes from Colors without any of the context
Exactly.
of what made it fun for some people.
They stole the notes, but not the test answers.
Yeah. They stole the worksheet, and
Yeah.
then they got all the answers wrong.
No, they stole the answer sheet, but it was for the wrong test. They meant to steal Generations, they accidentally stole 3D rolls.
Yeah,
Megatron upside down.
God. They just drew a funny face with the answer.
They gave up. They wanted to grip people. That's the full reality of it.
I'm gonna take the parkour back. By the way, I don't know if you noticed it yet, but parkour has been very optional.
Yeah.
That's because there's exactly one point in the game where it's not optional, and you can alternatively just use a wisp to skip it. By every other point in the game, it is you don't need to use it, which, you know, that sounds good for like wisps and colors where it's you don't need to use them every time, but
Whoa,
this is a
Lord,
movement
compensate
thing.
Much?
Like,
Man,
use
how
it.
many
There's
military
nothing
factories does a
here,
guy
Sonic.
need?
What do you
You
mean
weren't always
Eggman's
destroying them. I
overcompensating?
wouldn't need so many.
Where are they?
Done.
We're in
Ah,
the
thanks
fucking
for
abyss.
fixing me.
No problem. Sorry you got
Oh,
stuck
God,
in a
he's
voice
Kermit.
chip that looks like it was built by a 2-year-old.
I think I liked it better when I was trying to destroy you.
Yeah, well, feelings mutual, egg face.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Also, Sonic and
Before we
Tails'
start
eyes are
destroying
weirdly
each other,
bright
let's
colored in
remember
this
why
game.
We're working together.
Okay, please remind me.
Tails, we need Eggman to shut down his machine.
And you don't trust me to do it.
What? No! I
Tails,
trust
you
Tails.
whiny
It's just that-
bitch.
No, you don't. You trust Eggman more. Do you know how much that bites?
I do trust you, Tails, but the whole world's in danger because I did something
This goes
stupid.
in. This all goes
You know how much
into a
that bites?
subplot
Actually,
about
nothing bites more
Tails
than having to
fighting
listen to this
Sonic, and
dreadful
they go
conversation.
nowhere with it.
Eggman, you bite!
Yep. Again, that's what I mean. It feels like on the one hand they wanted to go more character, like, in depth with that, and at the same time it's weird.
Like, honestly, I actually enjoy the idea of Sonic and Tails fighting
Why
because
are
you
you
could, like,
still
make it
here?
into a
I'm
meta
just
text of
getting
how
ready.
Tails has been
Well,
lost to the
you seem
wayside
to
of
be
this
taking
franchise.
Remember this time in the Archie comics when
It is my
Tails
time
said
to
Sonic
come
broke the
out,
bro
isn't it?
code and got his girlfriend and they fought about it?
I trusted to be fast enough.
That
was
happened.
Much better.
And
Yeah,
pretty
and
enough
it was
happened.
much
to
better
beat
than
the
what
one
happened
loose.
here.
I don't know. This is painless at least. Also, here's Xena, I think her name is. She doesn't have a character at the end.
So easy
Anyway.
I
Yeah.
almost feel guilty.
What's with Zaphic's mouth? Also, we're a snowball now.
Yeah.
I don't know why we're a snowball, but we're a snowball now. Yeah, I don't have anything to say. You can still use the spin dash and you run out of control, and this level is really annoying to get the red rings on. Like, oh my god, it's annoying. Because, okay, so here it is. There's casino elements now, by the way. You bump them in, and you have to get all of them in for a red ring to appear. And if you miss one, it won't appear, but right after this section finishes is a checkpoint, meaning if you mess it up, you have to restart the level, because you'll automatically run into the checkpoint, and you can't, like, jump off the ledge in time.
Yeah.
That's not that one was easy. There's one coming up where it's annoying, and it's far into the level. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm just gonna change out the save file from my old one after this is done. No! I didn't get the checkpoint. If you bump into these guys, sometimes they'll put you on like a set path to safety, and other times they won't. Other thing.
Albino, so Sprite, Totoro.
Yeah. The other thing, the way rings work in this stage is that they actually just grapple onto your little ball, and they don't collect them until you get a checkpoint. Same thing with red rings.
That's why I drew the Katamari Damacy comparison.
I think if you hop on that when it goes back down, you get crushed and die.
Blue boy.
Yeah.
That's fun. There's no camera control in this game. Sorry about that. Can't stop or else you'll die.
And stop addicted to
if you hit the bombs, you'll probably die. There's a lot of things here where you'll probably die. Is there a checkpoint here? No. Okay. Oh my god. That went surprisingly well. They made the red ring collecting sound slightly different in this version. It mildly bugs me. Here's the section, by the way. The way the ball, like, slightly bounces but doesn't, it makes it so frustrating. Yeah, there. Like, you missed the one fucking ball and then you automatically hit this checkpoint. And you had to go through the entire level a second time to get it again. God, I'm glad I'm not doing this. The red rings. It's just not worth it. It's not fun. It's just sad. It makes you feel sad.
Yeah.
I opened up the item menu. I didn't mean to do that.
I'm gonna need a mani, a pedi, and an avocado facial scrub after this horrible day.
Get it? The joke is Texas.
Yep. Man, they didn't really try with these characters, did they?
No, they did not. What made Sega think that these guys were going to be the next big one?
I don't know. Did they think that?
They certainly seem to. They keep on shoving them everywhere.
Well, I guess they had Zavican forces.
Yeah.
Aw,
It's not like they had
adorable.
Boom counterparts. Get a bomb, she just goes away, I guess.
Yeah.
And go pay!
If you can't use the home charge homing attack, this is like the only time in the game where you can't just charge homing attack for the win. Come on. Come on.
Gotta go.
Don't sully that game's name with this.
I'm sorry.
Also, he does a little dance and everything in the hall.
That's mildly amusing.
Bit odd, but yes. Here's one of the best scenes in the game.
That was cool. Pun entirely intended.
Yeah, that was their reaction.
Your efforts are impressive, little hedgehog, but you are destined to fail, as the fat fool has failed before you.
I'll get fat from eating your black hearts, you Eggman wannabes!
Whoa!
Your threats are almost as amusing as your mustache. I must commend you on your invention, though. We get stronger and stronger as we leech the life from your dying world.
Yeah, I've noticed.
Where are you gonna live when your world's dead, guys?
I don't know. This place seems pretty chill.
Fuck you. Leave. Get out.
I will burn your world, you rebellious scum! I will destroy everything you love and make you watch! No! No! No!
Boss, your hands.
As long as I can still strangle a Zeti, my hands are fine.
Yeah, this is what I was talking about. Vocal direction from Mike Pollock is god tier. This game is
Why
just
is why is it so good for that one scene?
Why did that one scene hit so hard?
We don't know. We still don't know to this day. Ow.
That was like the tone Forza should have gone with if they were going to go serious.
There's a lot of things Forza should have done that they didn't.
not
Pinball.
A Sonic game. It's not a Sonic game if you don't enable a gambling ticket.
Yeah.
I thought you were just gonna be stuck there.
Me too. Gotta get enough points to open up this little thing back there. Like, this pinball controls okay. Really, it's just kind of pinball though. And then pinball's done. Get the coins to, I don't know, have fun, maybe, I don't know.
Does it look like we're having fun?
No, that's the problem. If you ever have points, go into another pinball section. I don't want that.
Yeah, some of these game mechanics conceptually. Some of these game mechanics conceptually should make more sense with Sonic Adventure gameplay style, I guess. Take advantage.
Also, why are we in a casino?
Because it's the contractually obligated, contractually mandated.
We were in an ice level. What happened to the ice?
It's not a children's game without gambling, Blackwing.
Okay. Also, I'm short of the animals again. What was that sounding?
that was a yay.
Is this game fun?
Not visually stimulating in the slightest.
Nope.
You're the one playing the game. Is this game fun?
I can't find the answer.
I have lost all critical judgment.
I only feel nothing. It's kind of cool that you can jump and then the dash keeps going.
Yeah.
That's all I have to say.
That would be almost fun.
It's been better in the 3DS version since you can still double jump and then keep the spin dash going. Here, if you do a double jump, the spin dash ends.
Yeah.
That's a can. I don't feel like doing that. Okay, there's plenty of animal capsules here. Where's Penny? There's actually some levels later on that use these as an obstacle, like platforms you can only stand on for a couple seconds. There's a bit of one in the desert level. It's not an interesting part, it's like using that. I don't want to use it, I just want to run.
Yeah.
You get to see the Spence of Sneed. A sense of speed.
Spins of Sneed.
That's what this game has, a Spence of Sneed.
So we have Spins of Sneed. Hang on, let's make a list. It is... Alright. So it's We have Spins of Sneed. we have Foamix.
Foamix and synonyms of speed. Spit. I can't even say it anymore.
And we have Loose.
There we go.
I probably should have spelled Foamix with a PH. Fuck it, I'm doing it right now.
Yeah, I don't really know if it matters. By the way, each zone only has one wisp at a time. It says it on the level. Also, the comics at least gave a story reason for why the wisps are enforces. This game never got a reason.
The last time we met, you ruined my nail art. Now I have to reapply a whole new coat.
Oh my gosh, are you serious? I am so sorry.
Oh, well, in that case.
Oh no, what I meant to say
No,
is,
I meant to say
so
is that I'm sorry that
you
your
have nothing more
personality is
important to
boiled
do in
down to
life.
sexist stereotype.
You're gonna pay for that! As soon as my nails dry.
This game's boring. That's why this game enforces are just dull.
How is it that we have that we're fighting characters that are sexist, fatphobic, and racist stereotypes, and we have nothing to talk about?
I don't know.
That's what this game does, man. It sucks the life out of you.
Pretty much. Wait, no, the animal capsule. Damn it. I'll need it. Fucking Lakitu. Like, Sonic just gives up. I'm just like, well, I tried.
Not for retirement for me.
Finally, sweet release of death.
Finally.
Also, look at how many lives I have. The thing is, it was very much needed, that update, but it also kind of broke the game because they do a lot of rings. I'm surprised they didn't do it like how Sonic Unleashed does it. Since I noticed with Unleashed, if the first 100 rings does get you a life, but after that, why'd it go away?
What?
I'm not complaining. After the first 100 rings, you don't stop getting extra lives for 100 rings.
All I want to do is.
So it's like only the first 100 get you it, since you get like 1,000 rings a level.
Hey, this is another music track that is absolutely wasted on this game.
Yep. I mean, okay, that's Sonic.
Oh yeah.
Let's be real here. Also, if you try to spin down from the ice, you just... And that happens, so just... That's all you have.
So don't even bother.
Pretty much. The tubular level design doesn't really add much to the stages. They're all really boring and flat and bland. It's just they're on tubes.
Yeah.
You're supposed to grab onto the ledge up there, but I...
We've long since gotten past the point of caring.
I died.
Did you like that static model?
I mean, it's just supposed to look... I mean, yeah, it's a little bland, but it's supposed to look like the classic one. At least it's not him just standing perfectly still. Have you seen the falling animation for, Enforces? And how there isn't one?
Yeah. Steve there just one.
Oh, again, it's time now. But like one thing about this game, at the very least, compared to, I mean, Forza has this too, technically, but compared to a game like 06, it has polish. It's not very good, but it's very polished, not buggy or anything. Like, everything works as it's supposed to. Just what it's supposed to is boring. Not fun. I don't care.
Hey, look, they're reusing chemicals again.
I mean, that's just oil. That's not reusing. Don't do that. You're better arguing than that. Come on. You're better than
The
that.
same gameplay mechanics.
Well, you could say that about a lot of fucking games. Like, oh wow, a dangerous liquid. Fucking ripping off the chemical plant again. That's what I mean. Like, come on, you can do better than that. Don't be that fan. You're better than that.
Oh, gee, an epic RPG where you have to collect ornaments to represent anything else you have for that.
There we go. Okay, you can rip on this. This is just
That is just the worst Sonic 2 zone.
what was it? It wasn't Scrap Ring, that was Sonic 1.
Metropolis.
Metropolis, that's one. By the way, someone pointed out in a commentary I saw once, the spin dash animation is backwards. The rolling ball is the startup. And then, like, it's not showing here, but, like, in the movement is the spin dash charging one. Kind of weird.
So dumb. How did nobody recognize that?
I don't know. I don't care.
Probably because it was just a textureless circle.
It's a ball. Thank you, Random Spring. What, my speed! I just stopped going fast.
What was that you said about this game having polish?
It has more polish than 06 still.
That's a very low bar to clear.
Yes, it is.
Whoa!
The stage is bad.
The music is good. The stage is awful.
Go, Sonic, go.
Oh yeah!
Can it be done now?
Now, you wouldn't hurt a lady, would you?
Also, really good boss battle music. Even if the boss was suffering. Cha.
Don't make me cry. You'll ruin my makeup. If these things don't come out, you're dead.
You're wearing clothes?
Yeah, it's like a shirt, I think. Remember, it's Sonic game.
Which leads me to another cursed question.
I am getting tired of lugging your head around,
Does
pal.
Big the
So I
Cat
need
wear
your
sandbox
snowball
over
body.
sandals, or
can't
does he
feel
just
my
have
legs.
no toes?
I'm not gonna think about that.
Truly, your robots are a reflection of your genius, Dr. Eggman. But this does give me an idea.
Honestly, I would buy that
I
Big
think
is
I know a
lame
way to
enough
cause
wear
the
socks
lost
over
hex to
sandals.
Oh, for
explode
sure.
using null gravity effects. We could destroy the Zeti in one quick stroke.
And exterminate every living thing around
What
them.
lives
You
here?
out of your mind?
Of course, there'd be some
Nothing
collateral
lives here.
Collateral damage? What kind of monster?
Tails!
I'm sorry. I suddenly felt very mean.
Not the best idea to put the dimwit's head on a battle bot.
In hindsight, I gotta agree with you, Doc. Thanks for the save. Can you get off me now?
I can't figure you out. 1 second you're contemplating genocide, And the next, you're saving
This
one of your
doesn't go
worst
anywhere.
enemies.
I'm a
None of this goes anywhere.
And
Again, I
you-
like that line though.
think
I'm
you
complicated guy.
could have gotten yourself killed.
It is the same, or
just
it is
trying
the
to
same
help.
energy as Skeletor saying, "I am not nice. I am not wonderful." Yeah,
Yeah. You have to add the yeah.
yeah, He-Man.
Yeah, I say yeah. Shadow sucks.
Sonic is more formidable than
Shadow
I
sucks.
anticipated.
Yes, he would make a powerful
See, like his jaw, is that
snake.
like a mask or is that like his lower
Taught us how
jaw?
to make robots.
So we'll make the hedgehog a
I
robot.
actually have Source
Excellent
Filmmaker.
plan, Master.
I didn't say I wanted an answer.
You would have thought of it yourself. Give it time.
Time. Something Sonic is running out of.
Okay, so that is a collar. That is like a shirt collar.
But it's also his body.
Yep.
It's like a cancerous growth. Anyway, Silent Forest. We're in a forest now, I guess. Man, I can't wait for this to be in Generations 2. Like, that's the other big thing about this game. It's like, if they ever made a second Generations game with, you know, levels from other games, what could they bring from Lost World that would actually be, like, recognizable? Like, what if they just take one of the weird gimmick stages, like the honeycomb one?
That made it better.
It has...
Because it's on a good gameplay engine.
Yeah.
I actually would enjoy that.
No, but because it's just Desert Ruins Act 2. Act 1. Because it's a classic version. Ow. Anyway, ow. Anyway. Now we fight. By the way, we're fighting spiders now. You have to kick them, then you probably attack them. God, this game was disappointing after Generations. The fact that, you know, everyone's so excited, like, oh, wow, Generations so good, I can't wait for the next fully original game in the series, and this is what happens, like, oh.
Yeah, Generations on PS10 precedent, but that we never even built the series after.
Yep. Wait, no, I need those.
We need those.
Mushrooms? Sonic, your knuckles looking
Pretty
at
sure that, yeah, I think I figured it out. The reason that they decided to have all these is so that they could create as many of the original designs of the Badniks as possible. Because, like, even with Generations, the Badniks were very stylized.
Yeah. I have no sparks in my shoes. Okay, they're further back.
Polished.
It's still better than 06.
That, and I'll say it again, that's not a very high bar to
No,
clear.
it's not. At the very least, I don't use a wisp, and the bar never runs out.
Something's not right.
Huh. Must have missed this one.
Sonic, it's a trap!
Tails, no!
Well,
Instant transmission.
Tails acted for the greater good. Let's make sure his sacrifice isn't for nothing.
this happened so suddenly.
Mike Pollock's voice direction is so fucking dramatic that it makes this game a comical.
It happens in within 3 seconds. Like, da, da, da. Anyway, next stage.
Also, Sonic is an impulsive doofus for no fucking reason.
I mean, that fits the character, to be fair.
Sigh. Everything seems so pointless.
Ugh,
Hey,
this
what did
fucker.
you do with Tails? What? Seriously? We captured you. You wish. You grabbed my friend and I want him back.
They all have their own versions of the Deadly Six theme and everything. They went into that effort.
Whatever.
Or
I gotta go tell the
these
others the bad
characters.
news. Giving bad news is actually the one thing I enjoy. I'll deal with you later, loser.
France.
Maybe all the enemies and death traps will finish Sonic, maybe they won't. Does it really matter in the cosmic scheme of things? We're all gonna die eventually.
This guy's only funny just because it's so weird to hear a Sonic game no care to go, we'll die in the end. It's not really funny, but it's just more hearing it in a Sonic game that makes it funny.
Yeah.
Still barely any character coming up. I know, Golden Pig, bye Golden Pig. Rhythm!
I hate Sora with a burning passion because he's just the guy who watched Rick and Morty, saw Rick Sanchez, and based his entire personality on him.
I want my section on soft Sonic. I never got it, so now I'm sad.
Why was that actually close to character? Where did that actually sound like him?
I don't know. And I don't care about anything anymore. By the way, Caterpillars are back, so, you know, that's another detracting point of this game. Ow. I overestimated.
I'm glad that these Mantis didn't appear back when we were ripping off Tropic Zone.
Yeah. Also, the Rhythm Whiz, I don't get it. You just hit A and it kind of follows it. On the Wii U version, you tap it on the touchscreen. This is... I don't get the point of this thing. And then you reach the end and it stops.
Depression for this? The battle thing reeks of effort.
Also, I know what you're saying, but I'll be real with you. Whenever I hear this guy, I don't think Rick and Morty. I don't really get that.
Like Rick's nihilism is just
I guess? Nihilism doesn't make me think of Rick and Morty first.
This guy is a fucking predator.
I would make that joke before for Rick and Morty.
Yeah. And they have
I guess if you tap in rhythm, you go a bit faster, maybe? Oh, I died. I rhythm too hard, I guess. By the way, this is a stealth section. If he catches you, you die. Yeah, it's not rhythm heaven, it's rhythm hell. I don't really know if it matters if you hit it in a rhythm or not. Oh no, it's gonna see me. Fuck.
Oh no, I'm being transported to Castlevania.
Castlevania. You also get rings for it for some reason. Hey.
Just give up, Sonic.
Okay.
It's what I do. As a matter-
Just give up, Sonic. Okay.
Shut up.
Just give up, Sonic. It's what I do. As a matter of fact, I've already pretty much
It's gonna
given
wake
up
up
on
Alan.
hope, happiness, success. Come to think of it, what am I still doing here? I should just crawl back into bed.
I mean, that's mean. Let's be real.
He's a worse Kitsunami.
Yeah. Who's that?
Which is funny because
Who's
Kit
that?
was
I
just
suppose
shit.
we're gonna have to
Who's
fight.
Kisanagi?
From IDW. Kit Fennec.
Oh, okay, that's right. I can recognize his name. You kick it back and it goes boink. Yeah. Smack him.
The one mildly amusing thing is just lunch.
I see Stacy anyway. Ow. So now I did it multiple times.
I could fight harder, but why bother?
I love the part of the song where it does the banjo part. I don't know why I just like it. Just hit and run, just boink.
And now, Sonic, it's time for... how come he's not blue? You incompetent fools! I cannot trust you with the simplest of tasks. All right, we can work this to our advantage.
It's more funny if he acts like an
Somebody
overworked boss.
messed up royally. Because we don't have Sonic.
We know!
Like, that was kind of funny. Just Tails in the background, just like, hey. Hey, fuck up. And it's hearing Zava go like, okay, I can work with this. Okay, this can work. Like, that's more funny. Just hear him go like, fuck,
Yes.
okay, our quarterlies aren't gonna look good, but we can bounce some papers.
Like, if that was Zavok's character, I would not bitch as hard as I would.
Like, make him the only competent one. Make that the joke.
That's basically already
Okay,
what he
but
is.
like, make it actually funny.
Make him a business. Make him a businessman.
Just, you know, it's like, I can't fire any of you. You're the only ones that exist. We can't have a tryout for being part of the Deadly Six, and we're not gonna be the Deadly Five. That's just, it's taken.
Deadly Six is what says on the fucking lunch boxes. That's how it's gonna be.
We already have warehouses full of them, and we're not shipping. The investors are getting mad.
Our stocks are dropping.
Eggman's already threatening to defeat us just by buying out, buying out the company board. Okay.
You are not allowed to unionize.
Whoa!
What are you supposed to do with this?
It's supposed to be just hit the button and you parkour. Parkour. I swear I've played this game before.
No, I don't doubt it.
Oh my god. This isn't hard.
I mean, we have 47 lives compared, so
There you go, like that. Then you... Oh.
Yeah.
What?
Spring. That's how you do that part. Anyway, I hate this game. Moving on.
What is that destruction animation?
Can't see the laser crystal.
It's Sonic Overlord's Ultimate again.
I forgot about that part! I start back here.
I love cool map games.
Okay, I don't care. I'm taking the shortcut capsule. I don't care enough. Yeah, if you die enough, by the way, you get that little thing.
You just skip to the end?
Yep. I frankly do not care enough.
Yeah, I feel that.
Oh no, I have too many items. I don't want that one. Okay.
Look at him all, I'm so fast and stuff. Ugh, it makes me sick. Time to knock him down a peg.
Where are we?
A
Crash Bandicoot level. That's where. This is a Crash Bandicoot level.
Yeah.
Sonic's ass game. Oh wait, there's a secret up here. Back there is a red ring. Anyway.
It won't make me happy. To be fair,
Springs!
Nothing makes me happy.
So this game also, as you can see, uses the same 2D to 3D level design as Generations and the Boost games, but the thing is, though, is that they're very sectioned off.
Yeah.
Like, there's always a black transition screen between them. It doesn't just seamlessly go into it. It's very weird.
You know what would be cool with these half pipes instead of having the springs there? Yeah.
Yeah, that would be.
Yeah, wouldn't that be great? Wouldn't that be fun?
Oh yeah.
Thank you for agreeing with me, Roger.
Yeah. Okay, I'm down here now. Drill! Like I said, there's sections also that last as long.
And the sound design is pretty bad in that version.
Yeah. Back to the cave. Or not. Now it's Donkey Kong Country.
Or Rayman versions, depending on who you ask.
Yeah, they both use the similar dark and light mechanic. Although they were more art style designs and not like actual full on like it's supposed to be harder now mechanics. Because when it's dark, you can't only attack anything.
That's stupid.
Yeah, that's literally what it really does.
I suppose I should care that Sonic's heading my way to hand me a beating. Caring would cut into my sulking time.
What a loser.
God.
Shut up, Shinji.
What
See, that's what people think Shinji is.
Yeah.
And they're not wrong, but still.
I find more comparisons to Kitsunami than Zor.
Yeah, but
Zor just sounds like some asshole kid named Reed.
He totally is. My mom didn't cut the crust off my sandwich. Why am I even alive?
Smiling hurts my face. When I hurt your face, it'll make me smile. So in the end, I'll just be hurting myself. Cool.
This is a level where you feel like, oh wow, it's still going. Oh, his thing is that owl in the background.
Conflict is about to begin.
And Shadow Doppelganger. He's a weeb.
Only the
That's it,
Reaper
by the way.
wins in the end.
That was pathetic.
The charge homing attack, it's still the charge homing attack, and the fact that these boss fights just are so of little substance.
Yeah.
Next to
I mean,
last
I
world.
suppose that suits the character, but
Yeah. This is just Windy Hill Zone again, but there's like less platforming.
yeah.
These guys, they have a lot of health for some reason.
See, that's how you do a mech explosion. What was that earlier thing?
Still kind of disappointing.
Yeah. But at least I didn't confuse its destruction with them walking off the Discord.
True. Gotta get some animals. Mammals. Here's the part I was talking about, by the way, where you can either parkour or...
Just...
Don't bring it back, don't bring it back.
I really shouldn't compare this to Star Fox. At least with Star Fox, you have things to do while
You
you're
can
flying.
shoot things.
There's something of substance.
How's that game's co-pilot mode? Because I know there's a mode in that game where like one person pilots the ship and the other person's the shooting.
I'm pretty sure that's just how you play Star Fox Zero.
Well, no, I mean like someone else has their own controller controlling the ship, so it's to the game that person. It's just aiming things.
Yeah. Just how you play Star Fox Zero with fun.
You know what I mean, though, right?
Yeah. I know that there was a multiplayer version.
Yeah,
there was a multiplayer mode in Star Fox 64 where you shot each other with rocket launchers.
Yeah.
We're on the ground.
Weird. You can check that out at some point. I have it on my Switch online. running sections have the odd speed sound effect of like if you were boosting, but without the fun boosting part.
Or in the entertainment that you are boosting.
Yeah. It's like a Mach speed section. Except you can move while jumping at least, so it's still better than Mach speed sections. Not that it's hard. I don't know why you have a score. There's no ranking.
There's no way to level up your style points. So what's the point?
What? Shut up! What kind of question is that?
I didn't mean anything by it. I just thought it might be better to work for you than Eggman.
Hello, I'm sitting right here, you know.
Orbot, no matter what happens, I won't fail again. I will save Tails.
So you guys are moving.
It's stuff like that that makes me want to be your sidekick. Tails is lucky.
Seriously, I'm right here. I can still hear you.
Union.
Eggman's robots.
Hello, Cody Burris. Not a lot,
Hello.
just Sonic. Sorry if you've been there for a while. I'm very enthralled with this game.
Sonic.
Yeah, I've been
We're
looking
having
for you.
the time of our
For you.
lives.
Unfortunately, we found your friend Tails first.
Hey, you heard one hair on his head.
Oh, don't worry. We're actually making him better. He'll be much happier as a robot.
No!
I like the idea that they're not actually sure how to do it, and they were bullshitting like, it's like, okay, y'all, I already told them you have to figure out how to do it now. Forget the quarterly. This is more important right now. We have Tails robot merchandise made. We have action figures made. We need this done. There is a deadline. The movie comes out next month.
We need to fulfill our investors' expectations.
Insignificant hedgehog. Will shatter you, your friends, and your world.
Oh no.
Whoa!
This is the best one to beat the others. Pathetic. Have to find.
You know what's sad? This level is almost fun. This almost looks entertaining to play.
What's your favorite level of Sonic Boss War?
Shatter you, your friends, and your world.
Yeah. Oh, this section. This mechanic comes back in Forces. In fact, this music kind of sounds like Forces music. Doesn't it?
Yeah. I know that some of the guys who worked on it came back.
They came back for Lost World? Oh my god, they're bringing back time travel again.
Every city.
Oh my god, they're bringing back Chaos Control.
I got the animals. Fuck you, Sonic.
Fuck you, Sonny Q.
You can technically charge up the spin. You can also technically not play this game.
Joke with no teeth. Savory every swing.
I don't know.
Upon your feet.
Find a way.
Ow.
It will be hard for you to choke with no teeth.
Did you say it would be hard for you to choke with no teeth?
At least.
To jump without teeth.
It's either that or choke. Either way, I don't get it. Oh, joke. To joke. Okay, that makes more sense than the other two. It's like, I don't really think it's... What do you mean it would be hard for you to choke without... Wait, what? Huh?
Or jump.
Yeah.
You know, use your fucking leg.
It's like, wait, use your legs.
They eat them out.
Disgusting.
I think I'm going to be fine.
Ow. I don't know where that's from. That sounds like a Rick and Morty joke.
It's from Destroy All Humans. Which is a great game.
Yeah, it is.
Can't be better than this.
Yeah, that's not hard though. Actually, those cannons are just... I know they're supposed to be from Sonic 3, but they just kind of function like fucking BKC barrels.
Yeah.
You just hit it and it kind of does this, and then you get on top of it and you go up here. Ow. You fall down and you get sad, and you get back up and you get sad again. And then you remember at the only attacking one individual little spot, and you get hit by a laser. And then you run out of time for the last second. Then you hit it again. You're about to die. You just can't decide how hard you want to hit him there. What? Oh, if you can, yes. Sometimes it just doesn't pop up. No, damn it. Yeah, the homing attack in the 3DS version, by the way, isn't weird. It's a normal, just straight line. It just has the issue of being able to target things like a mile away off screen.
Maybe it's too early to kill you.
They're gonna turn Tails into a robot! That's horrible!
Oh, I don't know. Being a robot's not so bad.
From where I'm sitting, it is a nightmare. Who thought that putting this bucket brain's head on me was a good idea?
God, the contrast between the drama of Eggman's performance and everyone else.
Yeah, it's, striking. 2D? Oh, I remember this level.
Oh, is it a fun one? Oh, it's that one Zeppelin fight from Kirby.
Yeah. Hey, go buy this game on Steam right now so you can understand my pain.
I don't have money. I only have cash.
Sell your consoles.
No.
Yeah, do it. Buy Sonic Lost World.
No. You do that way better than me. I used to be able to do an alright cheap voice. I don't know what happened.
Hey, your balls dropped. I don't know. Do it. Do it. I love democracy. By the way, you only go down if you hold the jump button, and you go straight back up. So I'm constantly bobbing up and down. Go, Sonic, go! If I go all the way down, by the way, I die.
Yeah. no, it's Flappy Bird.
Man, I don't have to care about this right now. This is actually the best way to keep a steady altitude. Oh, okay, this part. So this part, you have to hit the thing. For some reason. I'm running out of time, apparently. I forgot there was a timer. Yeah, I thought that was just the 3DS version. I forgot that is in this version. It's just that the 3DS version has, like, individual milliseconds and stuff for some reason. It's, like, very detailed.
No, that it's been a long time since I've had a 3DS.
Oh, you know, it's really easy to mod a 3DS.
We don't have it anymore.
It's really easy to rob a store to find a 3DS.
I mean, ever since the mask mandates.
I thought you were about to say the massacre.
Ever since 1999, nothing's been the same.
So, like, how much of the planet is this affecting?
Amy! Knuckles!
One by
Cream.
one, your friends are
Man.
falling. Soon, you will be all alone.
Sonic has a Wii U gamepad. Built by Tails.
I can't believe that Tails invented the gamepad.
By the way, look, it's the ghost from SA2.
Why don't you just accept?
I
Lie down and die.
My nostalgia.
That was sarcastic.
I know. I was also being sarcastic. Spoon. They hit me anyway. Oh, I forgot. This level has a Pac-Man syndrome. This music, this stage also has really weird music. But anyway, rhythm. What do you say about Pac-Man?
It sounds like something from Pac-Man.
Also, I died.
The trampoline levels are my favorite parts.
I love the trampolines.
You know what I love to see in my video game about a super bad, exceptionally large shrew? Auto-scrolling.
Bounce pad.
Bounce pad.
That looks like these roads were made for me. Also, we're back in the sand level! I went too far. I went a little too far. I died. By the way, Hydro City.
Oh my god. I was calling Mario 64, but alright.
At least I'm keeping it to Sonic.
Yeah.
Wait, what part of Mario 64 had, other than slides, it had the bar part?
I didn't even notice the bar part. My eyes are sort of just glazing over and I'm missing a lot of details.
Me too. We're almost done with the game, by the way.
Good.
Because the final level, the final world after this has two normal levels. One's just a normal level, the other one's just more grinding, pure grinding. And then it has one boss fight only level, and then the final battle is the fourth level of the last world is just the final boss. It's actually really short. So we're very close to finishing up this game. And that's the same grace for this, at least. And Forces 2, it'll be really short.
Except that I will be vitriol and unreasonably angry.
So you're always vitriolically you're always needlessly angry in life. Are you not?
I think that up to this point, I am just making, like, offhand and mild objections to the game since then.
I fell!
Nothing really damning.
Now you said it, piss on your wife.
Just to reach the one Zeddy you cannot defeat. As Zor would say, how pointless.
I didn't realize he said.
What happened to his voice?
I also didn't realize he referenced it under one of his minions. How odd. Cactus. This game has no cohesive level world aesthetic.
No. Again, this is all just an excuse to make more platform.
Well, I'm not talking about not that. I mean the fact that we have the desert. This is Desert Ruins.
Yeah.
Like, how is this the sky level? This isn't the sky level anymore. It's just, and this happens in other levels too, and it's so weird. Like just earlier in the forest, we had an ice stage.
Yeah.
Like, I guess there's variety, but like, this isn't what people mean by that. They still want the game to like be consistent. Wow. Like, there's barely any, other than like maybe 1 or 2 Windy Hill Zone levels, there's barely any levels in this game that I'd ever want to replay.
No. Like, aside from that one in the beginning,
yeah.
That was the auto run. That's it.
Yes. This game just isn't that. There's no fun sense of speed with any of these levels.
I genuinely do not like this game.
Oh no, me neither. But it's not, I don't hate it, I just don't like it. You know?
Just depressing. It just depresses me more than anything that I've been vitriolically angry.
The only thing I like about this game is that it had a PT sort, meaning I didn't have to break out the Wii U for this marathon.
Yeah.
That's it. That's the only thing I like about it.
I mean, at the same time, we could have just skipped the game altogether.
Yeah, but it's a mainline series game.
I mean, I suppose that doesn't stop you from worrying.
I don't consider the Storybook games are their own spin-off franchise for the last time.
I wasn't talking about Black Knight.
What game?
I was talking about the Advance series.
Oh, well, mainline 3D game is what this marathon was about, because Frontiers. Kick him. Hit him. Oh, I did that wrong. You're supposed to hit him this way. Oh no, he runs on his own. Okay. But no, like I'm not doing the entire series. If I was doing the entire series, I'd do other handheld games and stuff, you know.
Sci-fi thrills.
Ow.
Now, don't break too easily. Our next meeting looks to be interesting.
I don't know what happens if I stay on the ledge, off the ledge when that ends. Oh yeah, it's not even a cutscene to like fully transition yet.
Yeah, no. is Child's Play.
It is, but I don't know. I don't know if these levels actually give me enough.
Your friend has embarrassed me for the last time. You will be the instrument of my revenge.
Yeah, it'll be fun to have your little buddy scramble you like an omelet. Omelet.
Enjoy your last moments of free will. When we return, you'll be our slave.
I've built a TV out of paper clips and reprogrammed a supercomputer using dishwashing.
How? Yeah, it's not to ask.
How? I'm not even gonna need the detergent for this one.
What the fuck?
Like him escaping doing that, that's fine. Oh yeah, this scene.
Wow, it's quite a drop.
Yeah.
Donkey.
Yes, it is.
Don't.
You guys are going down.
Don't look down.
Eggman, I'm looking down.
No, I feel like it'd be Orbot.
Cubot.
Yeah.
Oh look, they're dead. Good.
They were good in Boom.
Yeah.
Hi, Eggman.
Everybody was good in, everybody was good in Boom.
Yeah, other than the game. No one was good in the game.
No one was good in the game. I even have something of a soft spot for Boom. At least, series Boom Shadow.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say the game. I was like, excuse me?
Fuck no. Fuck no.
Revenge is a dish best served cold.
We're in a volcano.
You're not from the ice level. Save something fruit related. At least have something. Ow.
Gonna beat you like a drum.
Is that like, no, this one? I forgot. I don't remember the fucking names. This one, he makes a lot of comments that sound weirdly sexual. Like in the first level, we didn't talk about it, but one of his lines.
Oh my god, it's really
No, and in the first world, one of his lines during the second stage is like, "I can't wait to beat his spiny blue bum."
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
We don't talk about the drinking.
Favorite flavor.
Yeah. And it's also funny in the comics when they come back, after they're defeated in the Metal Virus saga, they're described as being sent back to the Lost Hex, almost like it's a prison. That'd be more interesting if there's like a giant prison made for them. That'd be more interesting.
This feels like prison. I'd say it checks out.
Did you see that?
Yeah. Yeah.
My bad. Should have known not to exist right there. By the way, that's the last time you see them.
Yeah.
They don't get a cutscene after this or anything. They're just gone. They're not dead or anything. The comics confirm that. They're just...
Blue! My favorite flavor! Tenderize, you meat! Mom was right. I'm a failure.
I forgot about that line. That kind of caught me off guard. I like that line. There was a ring there. Why would they make the thing get...
Beat you like a drum.
Don't you just love these voice lines?
I'm okay with hearing the failure one again.
Yeah. Even if it is reused for Master Z.
The mom was right, I'm a failure?
Yeah. Master Zeke says that as well.
Blue! My favorite
I don't remember that. Okay, well, we're about to see, aren't we? He's gonna do his little drill thing. Oh, he's using the drill.
He's using the drill as a pet.
Mom was right. I'm a failure.
Okay, I'm not gonna move. I'm just gonna...
There.
I will hold nothing back.
It's over, Zeke. I have the high ground.
I died.
You underestimate my power.
God. Stop.
Don't try it.
Beat you like a drum.
Did he say trying?
I said don't try it.
Oh, I thought you when I said stop, I thought you said trying. Like, I can't help it, okay?
You see, that would be funny.
Ow.
Blue! My favorite flavor.
By the way, the red rings work in this stage is you just kind of wait for them to appear and they slowly start showing up.
Yeah.
Mom was right. I'm a failure.
Like, why don't they make it disappear when you're in that mid-jump animation thing that it makes you do instead?
I will hold nothing back.
Okay, now you beat up Hellman.
Simply because I'm beating an old man. Are you proud?
Did you say the mother one?
I swear there was like an... I swear that, I think it changes in between,
Maybe?
Maybe.
Mandela.
Vanilla.
Manila paper. Delicious. Same music track, which is nice. This stage is a nightmare, though.
Yeah.
Do you know why it's a nightmare? You see those bomb carts? They're instant kill. No matter how many rings you have.
I love Donkey Kong Country.
The sound. By the way, this is the final world, and one of the levels is still a reuse level in the end. My god.
So good.
Oh. Okay, that was me. That was me. That was me. That was me. Go, Sonic, go.
I wish it didn't slow down on that. But that would be almost satisfying. Maybe.
Almost.
Almost.
Well, it's weird. He actually does pick up speed going downhill. So it's not really that there's a set max speed, there's just a set low speed, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Sometimes the entry speed with, for like certain step pieces slows them down.
Yeah, it's more that the fact that, you don't really see the rails and the level design doesn't really accommodate for like hills and slopes or anything, so you never really see it used at all. Look at that jumping animation. It's a ball.
Really just swap the models.
Speed. Whoa. Whoa!
Whoa!
A little too heinous. Slow down, Sonic, my god. Forget if there's any springs. There's not any springs. It's just given to you, but at least the speed feels nice on the green one.
Yeah.
Don't jump in these sections, by the way. You will die. Also, if you hold forward when jumping, you actually do go forward than if you don't. So there is a little bit. God, those are instant kill for whatever reason.
Was it worth it?
No. I'm gonna do it again. Because I don't know better.
I think that can really summarize us playing these games back to back.
You mean me playing these games back to back? You're just along for the ride. You can get on your phone or whatever. You have an escape.
But I don't. But I don't.
Why? Okay, shut up, Zordon, or whatever his name was.
Zordon? You mean God from the Power Rangers?
Yeah. That sounds like one of their names, doesn't it?
I mean, you aren't wrong, but god damn.
What was the depressed one's name?
Zor.
Okay, that's where I got it mixed up.
He wouldn't be depressed if he was named Zordon.
If he was a giant robot. Maybe that's why he wants to turn tails in the morning. He wants him to feel better. New head cannon just unlocked.
That's not what Zordon is at all. Zordon is a talking hologram head.
If they tried hard enough, he could be a robot.
Superhero equivalent of Max Headroom.
I know, he puts teenagers in spandex, I know. Well, everyone's dead.
Amy?
Yep.
Tails, is that Flappy Bird?
Anybody?
Angry Birds?
Oh.
Yeah, this goes darker than anything Forces ever goes, despite how much Forces tries to pretend.
And it still doesn't work, because it's just...
It still doesn't work, because Eggman is the only one putting in the effort to make it work. Everyone else is lacking.
Yep.
What is that question mark?
That's another... That's, you know the flying? That again. I don't want to do it. I don't like it.
No.
Oh, I'm getting tired of you guys.
Don't be so whiny, man. That's my deal.
Give up now and join your friend.
Tails?
Mega Man Tails, Mega Man Tails.
Mega Man Tails.
Mega Tails.
Man, when I get my hands on you guys...
We promise you will be happy in our service.
I'll never serve you.
Reploid tails, Reploid tails.
Furry detected.
Destroy Sonic.
Prepare to be eliminated.
Next.
How did Tails do that? Tails, you changed your iris color. How did you?
I'll take it from here.
So are these actually robot parts he put in himself, or they're just like a hat? And if it is, keep the gun.
No, he takes it off later on. Why does he not take the gun?
Yeah, just keep the gun. By the way, they introduced a new Wisp for this game in this level, Hover, returning from colors. It's only in this one stage.
Oh, Return from Colors Ultimate.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
No, it was in the
wasn't there
original.
here.
No, the one added in colors was Jade Ghost. Hover was in the original.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Remember, Hover's your Lightspeed
So
dad.
similar. They're so similar.
They are!
What? Why? Aside from skipping portions of the level, which I admit is a very noble cause.
Okay, I don't know what's going on there. I'm holding the jump button. Ow.
Holding dash.
That's right, it's not jump in this game, it's just holding a dash button. That was Hover.
I'm gonna turn I'm on a diet, you can't do.
What are you singing?
Wily Castle number 2.
Oh, that one. It's fun.
Yeah, I'm trying to remind myself of better games.
Better times. Happier times. Look at him go.
Seriously still here?
Spawned
What?
in Teenage Mutant
Like a cockroach with horrible
Yes, they are. Archie Sonic is also canon to Archie Sonic.
What? No flowers?
Yes.
Ow. Okay, we did it. Good job, everyone. Good work, team.
Oh, you know what? I remember why Master Chief's Return to Line was from. It was in the 3DS version.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't beaten the 3DS version, so that'd explain why I didn't recognize ever hear that. I've only ever played the HD version.
Zeke is actually in tears.
I was in the
Look at that
background.
hedgehog with all his trying and positive attitude. It's people like that who are wrecking this world for the rest of us.
Again, imagine all these rings, like these 10 ring counters here, before the life change. What was the point?
Because Mario did a bunch of points that one time.
Yeah, that would have been the same, like 1 year earlier.
It was equally pointless then.
Sonic's doing
Yeah.
better than I expected, but I have pretty low
New
expectations.
Super Mario Bros. U and New Super Mario Bros. 2 are both a decade old now, by the way.
I mean, really, why bother?
Christ.
How does that make you feel?
Somehow worse than when I remember that Mario Galaxy is
Do you realize how meaningless we all are?
Yeah.
Well, mostly you.
Next year, Sonic Heroes turns 20.
Stop. Is this what it feels like listening to my impression?
To who?
To my impressions.
A little.
I guess I had this coming. I mean, I'm not going to stop at all, but
In this
it's
pain,
not that good.
it's cold embrace.
I guess I had it coming. It's not like it was gonna be happiness.
What?
I died.
What?
Okay, let's try it again. Holding dash will cause you to float. Yeah, I get that. Oh, it's left trigger to. I still can't get over that this is only in this one level. Like, not only the whiffs, like, shoehorned into this game, they're still barely used.
Yeah.
Like, how do you do that? Also, we're gonna have that animal grind after this.
When everyone's in pain, no one is.
When everyone's in pain, that's when it's time to get your gains. Go to Planet Center today. We ran out of budget for the marketing. I don't even work out. I just have to hide the capitalism. And interest.
How many times are we going to enter Wild House?
This is the third time we're there's three of them.
Actually, now that I look back on it, it's more like Dedeni's castle.
Yeah. It's just more like bad.
That ineffectual Eggman was right. You are losing, cut like a lamb to be
Anyway, now for New Super Mario Bros. Wii.
Let's put an end to this. This is my full strength.
What? What's so funny?
That was so fast.
That was almost bad. This is a fight, by the way.
First time when I bring full power.
Damn it. I'm 11 animals short.
Now it's time for me to do my job and shut this baby down.
It is off. Who could have done that?
Oh, so Eggman's back.
Yeah.
I needed some alone time to supercharge my mech after you got me past the SETI. Faking my death was the perfect way. And now, my ultimate weapon is complete.
It's Death Egg
With the
Emperor.
energy collected
No, it's
from
the
the
Death Egg
extractor,
Color Mark
I can
III.
rule the world. Pity about the damage done down there, but there's still enough left for me to conquer.
The only thing that's gonna get conquered is your face, Eggman!
Again, what's
I'm
with the
going to-
innuendos?
I'm gonna colonize your skin, boy.
Oh.
What the fuck does that even mean? The fuck is the writing of this game?
I don't know.
So, collectively, how much of this stream is just backtracking?
Like 20 minutes, maybe. Actually, probably less than that.
It feels like more.
Oh. No, I don't want to go there.
We're gonna close this out, and it's going to be one of the shortest streams that we did on this marathon.
Actually, no, it's as long as some of the other ones. 3 hours. It just feels shorter, I think.
I just felt every second.
Yeah. I like this song. What is the point of this animal collecting mechanic? It's like the medals, but even more pointless.
Paddy.
Yeah, but it barely pads it out at all.
No. Anymore.
Anyway, this is just the boss. It's okay. Genuinely, this is just the colored boss, but the platform you're on is weirdly only slightly curved. Also, it has a final boss thing that goes way too hard for this boss.
Yeah.
Like seriously, this is a really good boss theme. Also, this doesn't look as good as it did in colors because of the weird curved helmet attack. I don't have a lot. If you've ever played Colors, it's that boss again.
Yeah. I'm seeing it. We still don't have an option for the life.
Yeah. This game doesn't have a slide, or a quick step, or a boost. Also, that's it. If you notice, I didn't have a chance to charge my helmet attack there because he was already one hit away.
Yeah.
You don't even do it 3 times at least with the final color boost or anything like that. You just hit him a couple times and he's dead. That's the game. I beat the game.
Yeah.
And under 3 hours.
God, did I feel it.
You know you never needed Eggman, right? I could have turned this thing off myself.
Sorry about that, Tails. I'll never doubt you
What
again.
lessons were learned here?
Oh,
When did Sonic doubt you, Tails? You were just being a whiny bitch, and then you got kidnapped.
Yep.
You weren't even there when Eggman helped
I'll be back, Sonic.
I also like how he's just right here and it's like, man, okay, you win.
Will be
Yeah,
mine
okay.
once again. Only next time, I'll make them strong.
Run, Eggman.
Honey, why isn't my jetpack working?
Maybe because I borrowed the exhaust hose?
And then Sonic committed homicide.
energy back, world. Bon appetit.
Oh, we're back to full CG. Where are they? What is the, like, locations of Sonic's world? What the fuck?
Geography has.
I think the best part is that everyone in the pre-release thought that the Lost Hex looked like that with the cubes.
The trees are squares.
Like, everyone thought the Lost Hex was, like, supposed to be the one that looked weird with the cubes. It's like, no, that's just the world design for some reason.
Well, I would have wrapped this up sooner, but, what are you gonna do?
Why is that one word?
You know, after a day like today, I can enjoy a nap on some fresh green grass.
And we did it. Technically.
Yay! Oh, now I'm included.
Yeah. Now you're included.
Yeah.
That was the Lost World. Okay, so over the credits, I'll discuss some things, not about the game. Fuck the game. Anyway. So, for Forces and then later Frontiers, I will be doing that. I have days planned off already, ready for it, on Monday. Because Monday will be the midnight launch of Frontiers, which I have ready to go. I'll be doing Forces that Monday, and then I'll probably do a fair bit before Frontiers launch. I'm not going to do it back-to-back, because I'd rather have a bit of a break period.
Yeah.
And for the Forces will be normally 2 of us, and then for Frontiers, I think it's just gonna be me there, just because it's a new game, you know?
So I'm not included.
No, get out. But no, but since Frontiers will actually be my first, like, time playing, I kind of want to just be me, you know?
Yeah.
I'll still stream it. I'll still stream it, but I kind of just want to be me playing the game, so I can just have my time with it. Maybe upload your reactions if there's something to react to in there. I don't know.
Alright.
But, yeah. So, but, yeah, so I'll let you know for Forces and stuff like that. So that'll all be on Monday, so that's exciting.
I mean, I'm fine with not being for the Frontier stream. I want to play it myself.
That was actually the other reason, is that I had a feeling you wanted to play it yourself anyway, especially since story is actually a major factor of the game in comparison to the last one, so I kind of had a feeling you'd want to experience on your own anyway.
So us quipping over everything just sort of ruin the experience.
Exactly, that's why I'm just gonna do it on my own time kind of thing. I mean, again, streaming, but...
Yeah.
So, when are you gonna be able to pick up Frontiers, do you think?
I have $51. I think I can just buy a copy.
Just do No More Heroes like side job, like go pick up coconuts.
Yeah.
Then kill someone, I guess, I don't know.
Pay out the backwards.
Go buy a lightsaber.
A single-edged lightsaber.
By the way, well, it does see this with Forces, but this game still has better character animation for Sonic when he's moving around in Forces.
Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah.
But yeah, that's the plan for Frontiers and that. So that'll all be on Monday. And then I'll probably continue streaming Frontiers on the Tuesday afterwards, since I also have that. Is that comfortable for Sonic to lay on its spines like that? No. How do you know? Are you a hedgehog? Is there something you're not telling me? This game still says it uses Havoc for, like, physics. I didn't really see any, like, physical, like, object movement around kind of stuff, did you?
Nah.
Maybe it's something else that's just baked in. Who knows?
Yeah. Or just sheer, like, habit.
I don't know. That's what would happen.
Ow. 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 He rises from the earth.
Rise from your grave.
Rise from your
Get me out of here!
Boss, your face is...
Yes, your face! It is good to see your face.
Boss, your face...
Is a little dirty. Let me wipe that for
Kibble
you.
never got his body back.
Let's get out of here before my day gets any worse.
Why can't we tell him about his mustache?
I think it's better to wait until he separates our heads. Then you can tell him and get all the glory.
Great, thanks!
What's wrong with my mustache?
He looks like Gru.
You will all face the... God, what the fuck
What was that voice supposed to be?
I don't know what the fuck that was supposed to be.
Also, I just realized that, yeah, Gru is just Eggman without a mustache.
Yeah.
I don't like that. I don't like that knowledge. Anyway, here's the hidden world. Who cares? It's like there's one level that's kind of cool that where you're like your Tails, Sonic and Tails on the tornado for some reason, but it's not.
It's not worth it.
It's not interesting. And look how tiny it is on the world map. That's it. By the way, this might look weird. This was originally on the gamepad.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was a video game.
That was an interactive media experience.
That it was. But yeah, no, I'll be ending it off there. Good night, everyone. See you on Monday.
See you guys.